Hello, my name is Molly Hildebrand, and I wanted to share another perspective on leadership today. How do you respond when someone tries to take the conversation off course? I was coaching a leader who was frustrated with one of her home team members. She had confronted her teenage son about a report from school that he was being disruptive in class. And 10 minutes later, they were talking about the inefficiencies of the school's parking policies. The leader had no idea how they got there, and she allowed her son to leave without any definite conclusion on the issue of being disruptive. As we broke down the conversation, I was able to help her see that her son applied a technique called throwing up flares. Some people call it a red herring. It's when someone tries to mislead or distract you from a relevant or important point in hopes that you will focus on the flare and forget about the main issue. If I were to set off an actual flare right now, everyone around me would immediately turn and follow it as it skyrocketed through the air. This is what they're hoping you'll do with your issue. They want you to take your eyes off of it. Team members that are good at using flares are able to very quickly take an issue that has been brought up and find an association to some connecting fact that is at least one step removed from the original issue. Because it's often an unexpected comment or more extreme comment, the focus goes to the flare, usually a new fact or topic that the person can control. If everyone follows the flare, the team member can do it again and again until others are simply confused or overwhelmed. I encourage the leader to learn to hang on to her original question or point. When this happens to me and the other person starts talking in circles or talking about some other issue, I imagine myself holding on to my question or issue like it's a tent pole. When the team member is done talking, I simply ask my question again or restate my issue. I don't move on until they answer. I even tell them I'm happy to listen to the other issue as soon as you answer my question or when we're done discussing this issue. If they refuse to answer, I do an assume close. I'll say, so your answer is no. If it's not, then they usually quickly say, I didn't say that. And then I respond with, so your answer is yes. Once I get the answer or definite conclusion, I thank them and let them know I'm happy to hear about the other issue now. If it truly was a flare, they usually don't want to talk about it. So, are you ready to help all your teams dissolve incoming flares? Thank you for letting me share my leadership thought. Have a great week.